Hello and welcome to a gas station Podisode, I suppose. Anyway, John and I are here on the Skoda Greenline II launch, and he's pulling up, hopefully behind me, in a Yeti. Yeah, that worked. We're now in the Skoda Greenline II Yeti, and John's behind the wheel. What do you think, Jonas?
I really like this car, to be honest. We're already massive fans of the Yeti. It's got, you know, despite the fact that it looks a bit like a van, it's got an amazing amount of body control. This obviously is the super green version, so it emits 119 grams per kilometre of CO2.
Which is the most of any Greenline car, so that's still pretty impressive,
yeah,
unless you're a proper eco nut.
It's the dirty one. We like that.
It's
one.
a bit filthy.
But it does look cool. I still really like the style of this car, and importantly, you get 61.4 mpg on the combined run now.
So that's 61.4.
61.4.
And how much on the motor? It must be something like 80 odd. If you know you drive like Jesus.
Yes.
Which is quite impressive.
I don't think we'll get that, to be honest, though, mate.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
No. But yeah, it's got a 5-speed manual box, and that's hooked up to a 1.6 litre diesel, common rail diesel engine. I don't really know the horsepower on it, to be honest. 105. 1.6
litre diesel with 105 brake horsepower.
That sounds a bit lame, but it's actually pretty good.
It's enough.
Yeah, it is enough. It's more than enough. There's not actually. You get that sort of typical VAG surge. Let's just put that on the throttle. So yeah, it comes in at around 2,400 RPM.
You mean a VAG surge?
Yes. Yeah, where you just sort of increase the pace a little bit more. But apart from that, it's incredibly refined, to be honest. All the controls again are really, really light, and they actually feel very well synced. So the steering's light, but the pedals are also light. Gearbox is light. I mean, there's a little bit of a notch to it, as you've.
Yeah, but that's good. I found that was kind of like sportier.
Yeah, it feels quite positive.
Sporty notch.
Yes.
Rather than, hey, you're driving an eco.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, you could give it a bit. Actually, one thing I will say about this is that Skoda hasn't gone the sort of eco evangelist route with their styling with the Greenline 2 range. They just look like cars rather than like anything else, really.
Yeah, and it's the same with the kit as well, because usually on the eco things you probably just get wind-up windows and no radio. Why would you want to use a radio?
You also get that if you buy a Porsche 911 GT3.
Yeah, there is that.
So it's kind of a good thing.
But there's everything in here. You got leather seats, you got heated seats, you got actually, if you can move the camera, there's this amazing touch screen interface, typical of VAG units now. But as Alex is demonstrating with your lovely hand,
3D map. Give me the 3D map, damn it.
So I mean, this is the beauty of being part of the Volkswagen Group family, because you get really lovely pieces of technology like that in here.
I do like the touchscreen.
Same with all the switchgear. You know, we've seen it all before, but it's just very well built. You know,
it's John that listens to Radio 2, just so you know. I listen to Radio 1 because I'm still young.
And then obviously, if you can sort of pan around to the back with that camera, Alex, you can see that there's there's a face, but there's loads of space in the back, and obviously it's got the flex seating, so you can actually move those chairs around. You can even take them out. So I mean, it's a deeply practical little car. This.
Yeah.
Big fans of this car.
Big fans.
And to be honest, I don't think the eco version has actually impacted the driving style of this car at all.
No.
It just feels like a normal diesel, and the diesel really suits the character of this car.
Also got a sort of little hole there for stuff, and an aux socket, which are becoming more and more common as standard items on new cars. Verdict out of 10, perhaps, as we would on a normal Podisode drive.
Okay, well, I'd say usually we give the Yeti a 7. You know, we're good fans of the car, so let's ramp it up. 7.5.
7.5
for this one.
I will agree. I think 7.5 is a decent score.
Yeah, I mean, you've not lost anything, and what you have gained, you've gained fuel consumption, you've gained lower emissions, and the prices are still pretty competitive. So, well done, Yeti.
That's good.